ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Luis Castillo.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there. What happened?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Okay, all set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. The line to kick the pitch. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Jeff McNeil stands in. One. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Sean Manaea. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike 1. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That clips the corner. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Righty delivers. And there's a strike in the outside corner. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hard hit left side. Over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And it's fouled away. The Cardinals leading by a run here at the top of the second. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And a 1-2 again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Brendan Donovan. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Donovan over at second. Crow Armstrong at first. One gone. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Golden opportunity right here. Hard hit to third. Beatty to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Struck out looking his first time. There's the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on top half of the third. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Michaelis back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Beatty, in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
This one in the air. Arenado settles under it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Sean Manaea. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Demetrius Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Gorman batting with 1 down takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and Contreras is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series. It's 5-zip. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brendan Donovan. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind the way that he squared up that baseball.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joey Lucchesi.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Here's the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Mets nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's Starling Marte.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gorman in plenty of time to first. Marte retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And he deals. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, here's Paul Goldschmidt as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm deliveries. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, dude. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
The Redbirds up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. Back after this on the show. And go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Michaelis back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Balls it in, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. And that's a strike. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground to short. Win. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Still 8-0. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Right down to shoot. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Base hit. One gone, runner at first. Pete Crow. Armstrong. Next up for the Cardinals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adrian Hauser.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
1 out, base is empty. Miles Michaelis. Next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, foul off first. Alonso drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything's seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two outs. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now up for St. Louis, Demetrius Lewis. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters.
Phil Bickford on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. Center field. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Ronnie Mauricio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marte in the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind and the pitch. Sliced down the right side.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Contreras, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Man at second. Just off the inside edge. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jake Diekman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. One now. Foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
That's ball two.
Now fly ball to right center. Marte flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The center fielder, number 33, Brendan.
And now Brendan Donovan. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to the left. Lindor zips it to first. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field. And it drops in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. St. Louis out in front, 14-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. there center field. Donovan right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Back here in St. Louis, now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ottavino back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 15-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And now here is Mason Wynn.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And there's a base hit to left. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 17-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next is the Cardinals' four-hitter, Nolan Gorman. In the air to left, down the line. Nimmo makes the grab, one away. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And he fires in a fastball at 95. At the belt and fires. To third might be two. To second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the eighth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Michaelis into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Just missed. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. And the right-hander deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Alvarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Lewis sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Two on with one out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lindor at third. Alvarez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Mets going with a pinch hitter, DJ Stewart.
He's got a little pop. Back, Brew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Two left for the Mets. They're in a wee bit of a hole. Down 17-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The lefty fires. In the air, center field. Taylor hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Pete Crow Armstrong next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one ripped right center field. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 18-0.
Breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one fouled off. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Win in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Starling Marte.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Win calls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field for Armstrong. Going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.